Hi Star Wars casting crew, my name is John Fears, I'm 30 years old, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm 5'8". My audition is going to be a little different. I have no one to read the other part, Rachel, to me, so I will be reading the lines of Rachel. I'm going to be sitting down for Rachel and reading it off my computer, and then I have all of Thomas's ready to go. And I'm the biggest Star Wars fan ever. And I know I may be 30 years old, but I look really young, and I promise you guys I can play 23 years old. So get ready for my audition. Front view of John Fears. To the side. To the back. To the other side. One more time. To the side. To the front. To the other side. To the back. Alright, there we are. I work out 5 days a week, so I'm very good. I'm not super muscular, but I am muscular enough, and I've watched enough movies. If I'm not muscular, I promise you I can get muscular, so if you give me the part, I will work my butt off in a gym for 7 days a week, from 8 in the morning till 5 at night. Alrighty. Rachel labors to bear Thomas's weight as they inch their way down the desert road. Blood dripping from his leg, he's trying to stomach an apple. Oh, man. Can you go any faster? Shut up and eat your apple. He enjoyed that, but every step is sheer agony on his leg. There's a barn a little further up the road. Interior barn, late day. A big barn, dark and damp. Rachel covers the floor with hay, then lays out her sleeping bag. Thomas looks through her backpack for anything he can use as a band-aid. You need to rest. She lowers him down, which puts her face mere inches from his open wound. She cringes without meaning to. Sorry, I know it's fine. I'm just not a big fan of blood. You know, for such a tough girl, you're a little squeamish. You know, your fever's still up, and we have to get you some more food. You know, Rachel, I'm not hungry. It wasn't a request. She sits down next to him and takes out a loaf of bread. I just wanted to let you know, thanks for coming to get me. Thomas, family has to stick together. Listen to me, Rachel, this is really important. If I don't make it, shh. But if I don't, before he can finish, she drops down next to him and looks him dead in the eye. You're not going to die. I forbid it, okay? Okay, get some sleep. Yeah, but what about you? I will, in a bit. Well, guys, thank you so much for letting me audition for Star Wars. It was a pleasure and an honor, and even if I don't get the role, to me, being a Star Wars fan, it was just an honor to audition. I mean, who can honestly say in their lifetime, hey, guess what? I auditioned for Star Wars. And I hope you guys don't mind. I've been an actor since I was 6 or 7 years old. Every time I've done an audition, I always give them a little bit more information, because it's okay just to, stand on the slate and say the lines and then say thank you and leave. But I think it's important, if you're going to play a character, that they should know a little bit about the person that's playing that character. My name is John Patrick Fears. I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm half British. My mom's from England, my dad's from America. And when I fell in love with film, it was for 2 films. I remember I was 5 or 6 years old and my dad stuck me in front of the television and he popped in, of course, Star Wars. I fell in love with it immediately. The second film was The Goonies, and I loved it. And from that day on, my two favorite types of genres are action and comedy, because Star Wars has to be the greatest action adventure of all time. And it's got a little bit of humor in there, so it's got a little bit of everything. George Lucas is my idol. I went to film school. I went to film school between 2007 and 2011. I've been trying since I was 6 years old to get into film. Just never really had a big break. But I didn't let that stop me. On my YouTube, I have about 670 short films. Some that I made a long time ago when I was a little kid, some when I was in high school, some I made in film school, and just recently, I always post. I try and post at least 1 or 2 a week. And it's really ironic. Just when my friend sent me this this website, he said, "You got to go for it, John. You got to go to Star Wars." I don't know if it was fate or destiny or what. The day before, I was with my friend and we were watching the Star Wars series. And that night, I went to my high school reunion and I saw all my buddies there and we were talking and they said, "Hey, John, are you still trying to get into the movies?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "I work and go and do my normal job. But yeah," I said, "on the weekends, I'm shooting my short films and doing my blogs and doing my posts on, on YouTube." And my good buddy, my friend Anton Campbell, said, "Hey, John, come over here." And he took me into the corner and he said, "John, I have no doubt in my mind you're going to make it." And I said, "Really?" And he goes, "No doubt in my mind." He goes, "You just haven't had your break yet." He's like, "But I love your short films. You keep going." And then all of a sudden I got the website and I was like, that's fate. That's destiny. That's someone telling me something. If my friend, my old friend at my reunion just said, "You're going to make it," and then all of a sudden I get this opportunity to audition for Star Wars. There's the bond. There's the link. So I hold my future in your guys' hands. I promise you guys, I will make a deal with you. If you give me the part of Thomas in Star Wars, I will never be late. I will show up on time. I will do my 100. I will give you 120%. I will work out every day because I'm pretty good physique. I work out about 4 times, 5 times a week. But hopefully you guys either want less or more, but I can get whatever you guys want. So yeah, movies have been in my life for quite a long time, and they will be. I'm never going to give up. I told my friend, I said, "Well, I really appreciate you saying that, man." I said, "It's either going to go 1 or 2 ways. Either I'll make it, and John Fears will go to Hollywood, or I will die trying. Because I don't care if it takes me until I'm 90 years old. I don't want to let myself down, and I don't want to let my parents down." I promised everybody that I know, I said, I just got to get that one. I don't care, I don't even care if it's a role. I wouldn't mind directing a film, editing a film, being the director's bitch, getting him coffee. That would satisfy me just as long as I was on a film set. So even if I don't get the role, if you guys need any help, you call me. I would love to work on a Star Wars film. I just think it'd be great to work on a film. And I told my parents, I said, before I die, I've got to achieve that goal because it's been my dream. But of course, the biggest dream would be to act in a film. That's one of my favorite things. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have liked this audition, and looking forward to hearing from you. So, in the true nature of Star Wars, may the Force be with you. This is John Fears, signing off. I'm auditioning for Star Wars. Star Wars! One of the best movie series of all time.